What's up everybody, Bodhi Harrison here, bringing you episode 1 of my weekly review series. Haven't quite put a name on it yet, but it's episode 1, so we got some time to figure that part out. But basically I'm going to be reviewing anything that I would consider using for anything that I would consider doing. So today, we're starting out with float plates. For those of you that don't know, float plates are high density plastic that we put on our Onewheels so that we can do slides, grinds, going up curbs, down curbs. Basically, they're really great for anything from just protecting your Onewheel if you're just a commuter rider, to doing the stuff that we do as extreme one-wheelers like this. Get the gist of it. We use it for pretty crazy stuff, but it's super duper important to have these, because even if you're just an everyday rider and you fall off your board and it rolls over, smacks a curb the right way, your controller module and your battery are protected by the slightest amount of plastic. So these give your board extra protection and they give it some extra style, because as you can see, I've got here my personal pro model, the Bodhi Harrison. The whites are the West Coast Land Pirate Kyle model. We got the yellow Hover Hooligans model. We got the green Sly Dog Stro Chi-Town model. We got the Raquel McCosker model. We got the black teams. And let's not forget about the man, the blue Jeff McCosker model. So there's tons and tons of colors to pick from. You can style up your wheel however you want. But basically, they are incredible and super duper necessary to have on your Onewheel. My experiences with them so far are awesome. You know, I've never had one of them rip out. They're really, really durable on your Onewheel. They're mounted through these holes right here. With every order you make, they come with a package of screws for you to put in your board, and they come with a sheet that'll tell you how to install them. Pretty much all you gotta do is take out 4 screws on the front, 6 screws on the back, put the new screws in, strap them down, and you're good to go. One thing I would recommend for me personally, if you turn tight and you're dragging the nose of your board on the ground pretty frequently, or if you do like tail drag stops, or if you ever just like are doing big drops and you have tail drags a lot, I would highly recommend regularly reinstalling your front 2 screws and your back 2 screws on your board. I'm pretty lazy about it personally, and on one of my boards I actually had to rip the entire insert out of the back because the screw was so stripped in. And basically you'll wear off the top of the screw, so you either have to take a Dremel or something to cut a slit in the screw and flathead screwdriver it out, or you're pretty much screwed. You want to regularly replace the front and back screws if you're seeing them starting to get worn down. But other than that, there's really no maintenance to them. They're extremely durable. My personal pro model are the thickest and the densest because I put my board through some pretty crazy stuff, and I wanted my pro model to be good for me personally riding and for anybody else that wants to get pink and get gnarly. They last a really long time. They're super duper great for your board. It's something that you really need to have on your board no matter what kind of riding you do, but they also give you the freedom to do some pretty incredible riding, doing nose slides, doing tail slides, doing drops, nudging up curbs, doing nose blunts over curbs, or some people will call it popovers, whatever you want to call it. We're still naming all these tricks. But I think float plates are the absolute #1 most necessary modification, upgrade, you call it whatever you want. You need to have these on your board. So that's it for episode 1. It was short, it was quick, but that's all you need to know about float plates. You can order yours at thefloat.life. I'll link it down below. If you want to keep seeing more of these reviews on one-wheel gear, eventually camera gear, anything else, I'm going to be doing some reviews on van installations. I have a pretty cool van, I'm going to do some van life stuff. If you want to see more content from me, go ahead, hit the subscribe button, like if you'd like to, and you guys have a rad day.